You hear MOA talked about a lot in reference to rifles. Well, you got 360 degrees, so if you take one of those degrees and you were to take that and break it up into 60 minutes, you have a minute of an angle. From wherever you are out 100 yards, what that translates to is 1.047 inches. So when they say it's an MOA rifle, what you're talking about is the rifle is capable of shooting 1 inch for the number of shots at 100 yards.
Bene, mi trovo nella sede centrale della Browning a Morgan, nello Utah, per vedere cosa accade nei loro uffici. Nell'industria della caccia si ritiene che le armi personalizzate possano sparare a una distanza di oltre 600 metri e che siano le sole che possono farlo con la massima precisione. Siamo venuti qui per scoprire la verità. Ecco perché ora andremo a controllare la linea di produzione delle armi della Browning per vedere se effettivamente hanno una gittata di oltre 600 metri. Marcus è il responsabile del controllo qualità della Browning e ci mostrerà come funzionano i test di precisione delle carabine in ambiente di tiro controllato. Se mai dovessi trovarmi in mezzo all'apocalisse, qui ci sono munizioni dal pavimento al soffitto per qualsiasi tipo di arma.
We do this underground so that we can control atmospheric conditions. We don't have crosswinds, we don't have extreme temperatures. We're trying to test the rifle for what it is and not every other aspect.
Per valutare l'accuratezza dell'arma si usa il principio del MOA, il minuto d'angolo, un gruppo di 3 colpi in circa 3 centimetri su 90 metri di distanza.
The way we measure it is from center hole. So I take it and I can go to the outside of that hole. It's the most outside one.
2 shots furthest apart.
2 shot furthest apart, yep. So that one's going to be...
Wow. 3/4.
Yep.
3/4 of an inch. I'll take it.
It'll do on any hunting round, huh?
So every gun's different and every ammo is different. That's why we test a variety of different ammos. We test to make sure that all ammo specs shoot out of our guns the best way they possibly can. Morally, I want to get as close as I possibly can to an animal, to be perfectly honest with you. As a hunter, it's part of the process of me hunting is I want to get as close to that animal as possible. One, for my skill set, and two, for the humane reason of shooting the animal. You want a clean, easy kill. When we start reaching out to 6, 7, 8, 900 yards, 1,000 yards, we're doing that just to prove that the gun can do it.
I killed a deer 490 something 2 years ago. So I mean, I pulled the trigger.
With the Browning?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm set up to. It's funny. Even last year, my speed rifle set up to shoot to 1,000, and I shot my deer at 50 yards. Just the way it goes. It's sometimes the way it goes. Yeah, for sure. This is the X-Bolt Western Hunter. You can find this on a retail about $900. This is the X-Bolt Hell's Canyon Speed Rifle. You can find this at retail about $1,100. And this is the Carbon Fiber Long Range Hunter. You can find this on a retail for about $1,300.
Diamo uno sguardo ai prezzi. La migliore carabina a lunga gittata della Browning costa sul mercato intorno ai $1.300, invece una carabina personalizzata può costare da $4.000 fino a $10.000. Sappiamo che le carabine della Browning possono arrivare ad una precisione sub-MOA e presumiamo che le personalizzate facciano altrettanto. Un altro elemento da considerare sono le munizioni. Le armi Browning sparano qualsiasi munizione, mentre i fucili personalizzati necessitano di munizioni apposite. Oggi siamo al poligono di tiro Golden Spike con Aaron e Rafe della Browning e Aaron sta per mettere alla prova le carabine ad otturatore X-Bolt per vedere se riescono a colpire il bersaglio oltre i 900 metri.
So when you get to that distance, you got a lot more variables at play too.
Way more variable.
Well, one, I mean, you can imagine if you're at 5 feet at 100 yards, if you're not perfectly vertical, then your trajectory is doing this instead of this. Yep. So that's the reason why you should have a level on your scope at those distances. The other thing is you even have to take into account the bullet spinning, and as it's spinning, it's catching the air. So your left twist will go left and your right twist will go right.
See if it'll hit 1,000 then.
Want to go to 1,000? How about we do 600 first?
It's a good hit for 600 right off the bat.
It's off flat.
You're about a ½ inch off of it.
Left corner, left low corner. You're 4 for 4 at 600 yards.
Like 4 for 4 in this big of an area. All I know is that is a very dead deer.
900?
Just above black, slightly right.
Go low.
Well, high left where you were. That's a nice little group at 900 yards. I mean, you're almost touching all 3 bullets.
I mean, it pretty much is touching.
That's insane.
I was blown away at 600. Now at 900, having a 3-inch group. And this wind too.
Yeah, the wind is.
It's gusty wind too. It keeps picking up and setting down. We'll let the gun cool and we'll send the drone out there.
I'll run out there and paint it up.
It's a long ways.
It's crazy. So Aaron's about ready to take this gun out to 1,000 yards. We'll see how accurate it can be.
You good?
Hit.
Right next to it, slightly lower.
Good group though.
Four o'clock on the edge of black. Three o'clock.
Yep. Wow.
5 for 5.
Too bad.
Just drilled at 5 for 5.
You need to do it now.
1,000?
1,000.
Where do you hold it?
I dialed in, just crosshairs.
It's just crosshairs?
Straight crosshairs.
Hold right on?
Yeah, hold right on. You should be on target. 1,000 yards, baby.
1,000 yards.
It's only one.
That's the first time I've ever shot it.
Keep going.
Off
Off flat.
at 11 o'clock.
Your drone was in trouble on that one.
10 o'clock area.
3 for 4
3 for 4
at 1,000 yards.
on a gun that you just got behind.
So we're at our 900 yard target, and what we're looking at is, this was 3 consecutive shots at 900 yards. We're probably about 4 inches, 900 yards, so that's pretty good shooting, especially when my hold point, because of the wind, was probably out here. So got a little bit of wind to play with, but the gun certainly can do it. Well, this is also something that's kind of interesting is shooter to shooter, everyone holds the gun differently, so the point of impact will change. So I was shooting here, Lorenzo gets the rifle, and he's putting them up here. And he's got actually a really nice group up here, but just by holding the rifle differently, you'll have a shift in where the bullet's impacting.
Inutile dirlo, il Long Range Hunter ha fatto il suo mestiere, quindi perché questa ossessione per i fucili personalizzati? Pensiamo alla teoria del guadagno incrementale, l'idea di avere anche solo l'1% in più può fare una bella differenza. Spiegato in parole povere, prendiamo in considerazione la televisione. Oggi si possono comprare TV HD o 4K. L'HD ha una risoluzione di 1920 x 1080 pixel, mentre la 4K ha una risoluzione di 3840 x 2160, il doppio dell'HD. Ma significa che vale il doppio? Come per le munizioni per le carabine personalizzate, per funzionare correttamente la TV 4K ha bisogno di contenuti in 4K per rendere al meglio, ma non esistono ancora molti contenuti in 4K. Tuttavia, il fattore più determinante sono gli spettatori. Che vista hanno? Sono davvero in grado di cogliere molti più dettagli in 4K e, ancora più importante, non si sono divertiti lo stesso? Considerato tutto questo, avreste voglia di comprare qualcosa di molto più costoso per avere un vantaggio minimo, specialmente quando la variabile maggiore siete voi?
I love the
a good
look of
looking
them.
gun.
I mean, the Cerakote. This is it. You know what these will do.
Yes.
If I don't shoot this the first time and shoot a group under an inch, I'll be disappointed. But I fully expect that it will. In fact, there's no doubt in my mind. It'll shoot out of the box, brand new, never been shot. So,
In your head, do you ever compete with the custom side?
yeah, I think so. I think, anytime, when you want to be the best there is, sure you do. Now, on a day in, day out basis, those people have their niches. They have their, they do all the little hand things and they say, well, we know this and we know this. But what we're looking at is decades of experience. John Browning being the guy he was, taught all of those people, and that knowledge is passed down. And then the manufacturing facilities obviously work with our people, and we teach them how to do things. And what you end up with are people with a lot of knowledge, a lot of pride, and a lot of desire to be the best, and so they'll do the extra steps. Well, a lot of people don't want to put that time. Every minute you put into building a firearm costs you money. Well, we at Browning believe that those costs are worth it. I've always said for years, Browning makes the finest production barrel on the planet Earth. These products are basically built one at a time in a production setting. We're painstakingly aware of the details and put all the little things into making the product like a custom product.
Era la prima volta che sparavo da 900 metri. Prima d'ora non mi era mai passato per la testa di sparare colpi del genere. E mentre l'arma si è dimostrata in grado di arrivare al bersaglio, quel giorno io non sono stato in grado di sparare come avrei dovuto. E così ho imparato sulla mia pelle che quando si tratta di colpire da una grande distanza, le prestazioni del fucile passano in secondo piano rispetto all'abilità del tiratore.